don't know what's wrong with him. He said he's sick. Send prayers. I don't know if he got the virus. I don't know if he got the cooties. I don't know what he got, but he's sick.
People still allergy season, so you may be going through that.
That's you. But I've been going through allergies. Oh fuck! I didn't take a Zyrtec today. That's probably why my throat is dry. Motherfucker. So I'm gonna take a Zyrtec after we're done with this, because the pollen count is over 9,000 today, and that's some bullshit. Anyways, we got Amber here. Long time no hear from, but she's back here with us.
Against my will.
It's not against her will. She was just a little touched today or yesterday, both today and yesterday. But I was like, we're going to do this episode and we're going to talk about Tiger King and football. And she just didn't understand that she would be on it. But she's here. And Josh is here. And we're all quarantined because it's fucking virus. But we're here. How are y'all doing coping with this besides eating Rice Krispie treats?
It's going pretty decent. Like I need to start working out because I lost weight. And yeah, I just need to get my body back active because it's starting to get to that point where it's getting used to not doing much, and I don't like that. For real.
Nike training app. Get on it.
Yeah, I'm getting on it. I just been lazy.
I've been on it and my body hurts. I took 3 days off because it was very painful. Amber, tell the people how you're doing.
I am Netflixed out. Oh my gosh. I can't watch anything else. And
Yeah.
I've eaten everything in my house. Made these extravagant 5-course meals 3 times a day, starving, still eating. I don't know which day it is.
I don't know what it is either.
Yesterday, I accidentally blew on chilled pasta, so clearly I'm losing my mind.
Wow.
And yeah.
Oh,
So awesome.
The doctor's blowing on chilled pasta. Lord Jesus. I only need you for prescriptions of stuff that I want. And that's it. Thank God. Because I don't need you fucking opening me up in surgery and then blowing on my fucking brain and being like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Like, what the fuck?
You wish I opened you up and blew on you.
Amber, this is a family podcast.
Whoa.
We don't fucking say stuff like that on here.
You wish I was your pound cake.
Sometimes that is true.
Goodness.
I must say. I mean, see, this is why straight women, they just bug the shit out of me. Because it's like, why? Why do you have to be straight? Like, why is that necessary? Like, you hetero motherfuckers, that sucks. Like, why
do you have to dabble? You're going back and forth. You're a double dipper.
It's not my fault. God just made me perfect.
Are we talking about this, or are we talking about the other topics?
Oh yeah, topics. Oh yep, I forgot recording. So Amber has not been on here. And she is not. First of all, Amber, you need to show your cheek to the timeline again. We're going through distress here. Okay. We're all quarantined. And I know everybody listening would like to see that again. So we need to redo. And everyone listening is going to agree. Okay. Other than that, what are your thoughts on this off season? The people we've lost, like Freeman and Hooper, and the people we've gained, like, who have we gained? Hurst. And some big OL. Yep, all them people. What have you thought of our off season?
I'm sorry. You go, Amber.
When Thanks, Joshy. When it comes to Freeman, like, I'm kind of sad that he's gone, but I'm not, because I mean that's just kind of part of the business. The only thing that irritates me the most is last year we could have got a decent trade for him. And the same thing with Hooper. You had people wanting these players and we did not trade them to then just give them away for like a bag of Doritos and a juice box. Like, I just felt like, and I think we had, like, wasn't it a trade with like the Titans or the Jets or something that wanted Freeman or something last
It
year?
was it was it was it was Detroit, but
Oh,
the
the
thing was that
Lions.
yeah, but the thing was that we didn't know the compensation, so they could have been wanting him for a 6 round pick. Freeman is still better than a 6 round pick, so I mean I could kind of see why we didn't trade him.
Yes, but I just felt like we had other running backs on our team that ran just like Freeman. Maybe not
Uh,
as strong as him, but they were doing okay, at least in my perspective. I liked the running backs, how they kind of stepped up. That's just me, just my opinion. So a 6 round pick for Freeman is a whole lot better than nothing for Freeman. What did we get for Freeman? Once we released him, like nothing, correct? Am I wrong?
I mean we signed Gurley, but
Yeah, but that was not because of Freeman, like
I'm not,
So I just felt like we could have. I don't know. I think I get the hesitation for it, but I just, hindsight is always different. And when it came to Hooper, I was so pro we need to pay Hooper. Just because I just felt like Hooper has proven himself on our offense. He started off kind of rocky, but he last year he was one of the very few, one of two, who showed up and did his job every game. So I just felt like we could have paid him. Now, once I found out how much he was asking for, I was like, nah, that's okay. Like, I get it. You're going to be the highest paid tight end. But us not signing you, we were able to sign 4 or 5 other people. So, I mean, I'm sad to see Hooper go. It's going to be so sad not saying Hoop no more or free. But our free agency has been good. It just, I'm kind of weary of the fact that we have to have so many first round draft picks in order for our offensive coordinator to somewhat do his job. So that kind of has me a little bit
Yeah.
worried.
no, no, that's another false narrative too.
I mean, I'm not saying that he has to, but I'm just saying, like, from the way that from my assumption, when I look at our moves, I would feel like we made our free agency moves because our draft is solely going to be defense. Like, we need to really pay attention on defense, and I think maybe that's what the draft is for.
Oh
Maybe,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I get it, but that narrative is going to be, it's going to come back and bite us in our ass if you got 12 first round draft picks and can't nobody score, and people are outscoring us, and you can't get the ball to Julio, you can't get the ball to Gert. Like, so it's just,
No, and I get that, but the thing is, everyone except for Brown, uh, Brown and Treadwell, all
mhm.
like they play like the first round in the first round when it was picked at. So lo and behold, Gurley he just got cut because like for whatever reason, and we got him. So he still produces as a typical first rounder. Treadwell he was a first round bust. So you could say, oh yeah, he went in the first round, but look, put the context with it. Like he's like he really didn't even play until last year in Minnesota. Hurst he was balling until he got hurt, and
Till he got
Andrews
hurt. Yeah.
yeah until Andrews came in the star lineup for the Ravens and he started balling. So you got to put it in context when you say, oh, they have 11, 12 first rounders. Like 3 of them wasn't that good. One got replaced because someone else started because he got hurt and someone else started balling in his position. And everybody else they been playing what they need to play at. Matt been playing like first rounder. Julio been playing like first rounder. Jay, he's okay. Um, Alex Mack, he been balling. He just getting older. McGarry, he's coming along. Landstrom, he's a strong point. Like that's why I say it's a false narrative. Like put content. You have to put not you, Amber, but people like I know the media they'll get carried away with it and bringing it up every time we play.
Definitely.
But
And that's
but
the
I
life
want
of
them
a Falcon fan. That's my point. Like they gon'
right. I want them to put context with it. Like I said, when they mentioned Treadwell, mentioned Buzz, they mentioned Gurley, mentioned he was a first round that was cut because of injury issues. When they mentioned Carpenter, mentioned that he's a first round bust who's like in his third or 14. Like just mention stuff like that, and I just say, oh, he's a first round pick, a former first round pick. Like, but
So
like I
what
said,
about your thoughts on the theory where they're saying that we got Carpenter and Treadwell to move up? Did you hear that?
no, what Carpenter he been on the team, but
Not
it's more like
Carpenter.
Hurst.
Oh,
Who?
just Treadwell.
Oh, Treadwell. He's basically the fourth receiver. Treadwell's going. He really is going to have to battle Gage for the third wide receiver spot. But that's in my opinion. Gage is going to be our third receiver. It's going to be Julio,
Ridley.
Ridley, and Gage. And if Treadwell can supplant Gage, then so be it. But Treadwell's not going to be no more than number 3 receiver on the team. But 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 I mean, we made that trade because we didn't retire Hardy. We need another receiver. Why not get a low risk, high reward type of player?
True. Amber, are you gonna miss seeing Josh on the field?
Here y'all go.
I will be nice and say that he, he will forever be in our hearts. And when I go to games with Josh, then I will just call him True the whole game.
No, you won't.
Excuse me?
You would not call me that. That is not my name.
We need to get you a true jersey.
That is not my name.
We need to get him a True Font jersey.
He needs to just meet Trufant and take pictures and really.
Yes, please. Oh my God, I will just probably die of happiness.
You really need to ask your parents, are they hiding something from you for real?
For real.
Trufant is from the state of Washington. My family, my dad is from Cleveland. My mother is from Atlanta.
So your daddy being from Ohio means he's a cheater, just like mine.
Yeah.
So it's very possible that he went to Washington or the baby was born in Atlanta or something, and he was just born and raised in Washington.
Yep.
I don't think my dad been outside of Georgia. I don't think he's been to any other state.
You don't even know his life. You don't
even know he could have been a Rolling Stone, man.
Not even a Rolling Stone, but I'm just saying, before he met his mom, he could have been like, yo.
Yep.
So all these royal oats, and then boom, he met moms and was like, "Oh, I'm in love. Like this is it."
But I think I'm older than Trufant. I think.
Well, he got some explaining to do.
That's not my brother, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't
know.
We need Trufant to come do a DNA test so we can resolve this. It's possible, man. It's okay. Hey, people just be cheating. That's just what it is. Or maybe he was a sperm donor back in the day to get some money, and then one lady was just like, "Oh, I like this guy's sperm," and bam, baby.
I guess.
Hey, you better ask. Hey,
right.
You were a sperm donor back in the day? We gotta know. We gotta figure this out. 2 and 2. So besides Josh's dad's sperm, we got Todd Gurley. Surprisingly, I really, honest to God, was like, there's no way in hell this is happening. Because have we ever had a huge, quote unquote, huge signing name like this in the past decade?
Of course. Steven Jackson.
Here you go.
No,
Here you go. What is wrong with you?
That's
I,
totally two,
I,
two,
I
two,
couldn't
two
even get
totally
through it.
different scenarios.
I could
Two
not have
totally
gotten
different
through it.
scenarios.
I was
Amber,
already laughing by the time I said the N in Steven. Oh,
Stop it. Two
what are
totally
we
different
gonna do with her?
scenarios.
oh
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
We didn't get Jackson when he was 25 years old.
Jackson was
Josh.
fucking 50 years
Josh, you better
old.
accept my joke, okay?
He was
I'm
50.
acting like Steven
You
Jackson because,
use context when you say stuff like that.
bruh, was my dying of laughing not enough context for you? I
No,
couldn't even get the
no,
name out.
no, because when we got Steven, we thought we was one player away, and we thought he was a
Really,
which
what year was this?
it was like 2014,
Hmm.
13 or 14. But yeah, we thought he was the last piece of the puzzle. He was out of his prime at the time, and we still thought he was to help us get over the hump, and that
That's because
wasn't
he
the
was
case.
thick.
We was
No, but no, Gurley, like a lot. I've heard like the diagnosis on his knee, which he's gonna have issues with it, as in like it's gonna flare up at times, and it's not gonna flare up. So when it flares up, we will have to count on the fact that he's not gonna be 100%. But when it
But I
doesn't
don't think
flare
that's
up,
what we signed him for, though. I know that
I
sounds
know.
crazy.
No,
I
that's
just feel
the thing too.
like he's not
He's
supposed to be running that's not what we signed him for. We signed him for
exactly.
when people are too heavy on Julio and Ridley and everything else, and we need to slow that clock down. And I mean, I don't feel like he should even play every game. That's just me
No,
personally. I mean,
well, no, more than like I said, with his knee possibly flaring up and not flaring up, more than likely he probably won't play every game. But the thing is, like you said, we don't need him to carry the rock 25, 30 times a game because, like I said, we have Julio, Ridley, Hurst, Ito, and whoever Allison after that too. So we have pieces
correct.
in place already. We just need him to give us what he did last year.
Right. Right. Honestly, truthfully and honestly, because a lot of the time when they play, a lot of the defense play, they have to play based on Julio and Ridley. So a lot of the time, that run is there. And we really don't need him like that for realsies. So that's why I was not surprised that we were able to get him because I think we were
No,
able to offer him something. I think like they made it very clear that you're not going to have to carry the team like you did at your last
yeah,
squad.
yeah,
So just,
yeah.
give us a little bit, we'll give you a little bit and just chill. So I was not
Yeah.
surprised, me personally.
Well, I was just surprised because like it was between us and Miami. He could have won Miami and just
Right.
chilled down there, played a few games, and whoop de do
Well,
went somewhere
I'm
else.
sorry, let me re-clarify. Everything that we do that is like a big move or something that seems to be moving in the correct direction, I'm always surprised as a Falcon fan. But I think that us getting girl, he was very adamant about coming here. I remember when he did get cut, um, and me when because I follow Julio on IG, and I think I saw something about them kicking it while like not too long, like right then
Yeah.
and there.
Well, yeah. When I heard the podcast, Chris Long has a podcast. Long story short, he had Todd Gurley on there. He was like, Gurley was like Julio and DeAndre Hopkins. They both came to his house in California, and Julio was like, you know what, man, you need to come to Atlanta, come back home, play the Athens for Georgia, whoop de whoop, just come back. And then Gurley, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So because of that, Julio was really the pitch man that got Gurley to Atlanta.
And I don't care what nobody say. I see it clear as day. Julio about to go off next year because I think people have gotten too used to him not scoring, and I think that they really just trying to play him because he's quiet. He really about to. I really feel like Julio about to just shit on people this year, and I'm just all
Yeah,
excited for that shit.
and
I
yeah, I see
see it.
that. And on top of that, with Matt in general, our offense, we always had good years and even number years. Like since Matt been 2010, 2012, 14, we got injured. 16 Super Bowl year, 18 still made the playoffs, but did we make the playoffs? 18? No, but yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yes we did.
yeah.
Did we? I think we did. Well,
It was
18,
first
Matt still
round.
bought it. Yeah. So it's like even number of years we have good team success. So with that, and then Matt took a year with Dirk. Um, I think we're going to be top 10, our top 10 offense in general. But I think we'll be pretty good on that side of the ball. We just need to shore up that offensive line though, because my thing is, my personal opinion, we still need another left guard.
Yeah, we
Because
got
we got
one
we
guy.
got Lindstrom back,
Yeah, Lindstrom will be back. McGarry,
and I
that's on the
actually
right
liked
side.
him. I really did like him. I like in McGarry. I think I liked him too. He was getting abused a little bit, but
He was, but
but I
that.
felt like he would be getting abused, and then they would pull him out, and I'm like, bro, leave him in so he can learn this shit.
But no,
And then after a while,
they
he stopped getting abused.
no, yeah, they will let him get abused, and they won't help him. They just let him get abused. But I mean, that's baptism by fire in the NFL. Like you gonna take your lumps here and there, especially as a rookie. So, like I said, McGarry, he's coming along. Lyncham, he's gonna be the key like the nice point on our offensive line. But like I said, that we gotta get that left guard situation solidified, and the O line that'd be more than good.
So what about those few people on our roster who just never played? Like I don't understand why we even got them and never did nothing with them. Like did we ever figure out what was it? Sinat?
No, they haven't said
I
shit, and that's pissing me
yeah,
off.
I don't see why he's not playing because when he did play, he made some plays in there. So I
Yeah.
don't get why he's not playing.
I don't understand. Like,
They haven't
and I
said
don't follow Dan Quinn
anything.
anymore, but if he ever opened his questions up, I'd be like, so what's up with Sinat? Like how come he doesn't play? Like what's the point? He's not on the trading block, like we don't say nothing about him, he don't go nowhere, like I don't know. I just feel like okay, whatever.
It's weird because him and Jared, they were like so good together, and then it's he's not playing. He's not playing. Said nothing at all. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, what in the world is it personal? Like it's
It's something.
Like maybe he's unhealthy and we just don't know about it and only him and the coach know about it, and so he's still giving him a chance to stay on the roster or something. Like I don't know. It has to be something
right
that
because
makes me feel
everyone else that's had problems, they've gotten rid of or told us what the problem is. So I, I don't know. That is a question that'll probably never be fucking answered.
Correct.
It's
but
weird.
I do like our acquisitions. I finally um suspended my time out of the Falcons. And came back to being a fan. I'll always be a fan.
But
Don't
no,
get me
like
wrong, but I think that us losing the Super Bowl has really just mentally fucked up a lot of the fans.
Yep.
And I don't live in Atlanta, so maybe I don't have it as bad. But at the same time, like when I am in Atlanta, I feel very comfortable being a Falcon fan. I can express my Falcon fanness compared to me being in North Carolina, where I just get Panther jokes and I have to remind them that they've only beaten us once in 5 years, and then they stop talking to me. Um, and it's just like the fans have just made this transition. There was a lot of people that I was cool with in 2015, 2016, 16, 17, and they're just certifiably crazy now. And I don't follow a lot of Falcon fans. They feel like if you disagree with them, that you want to. It means you personally want to come to Atlanta and try to fight them. And it's like, bro, it's not even that serious. Like, and they have this mentality where they feel like they're just a very warped people. They only pay attention to the negative shit that's on the timeline concerning the Falcons. So somebody will sit there and say something that's blatantly not even true, and they give it all its attention. They spend all day arguing, going back and forth with Saints fans. Then if they say something and you disagree, then they cussing you out, yelling at you and all types of shit. And then if you say something and it doesn't agree with theirs, then they're yelling and all this extra shit. And I just, I had to really take a step back because I'm like, y'all, it should not get this serious to where you guys are negative about every single thing, every fucking thing about the
Right.
Falcons. You guys pay attention to, not the positives, not what can we change for next year, not the pluses, none of that, none of it. All they do is focus about the negative, and they get mad when you try and tell them like, yo, it's not that serious, like, because it's really not that serious. Like, I get that it's our favorite sport or whatever, but it should never get to the point to where like your whole day is ruined. Like, you are physically ill because the Falcons lost. Like, are you a new fan? Like, are you not used to this? Like,
Well,
I don't
well, no,
understand.
I can't lie. That I used to be that person. Like when we lose, it would just mess up my entire day. But I mean, after that Super Bowl, it's like you just can't let it affect your emotions like that anymore.
Yeah, like we're getting older. Like that shit was cool at one point
Right,
in time,
right.
but
Yep.
as you get older, like you have to really take a step back, like, and just chill. Like, and to me, like, at this point in time, some of the Falcon fans, they are mentally ill, just like them damn Saints fans that they always want to complain about. And I'm so sorry to say that shit, but that mental illness is really crossbreeding right now because they have lost their
Uh-oh.
fucking mind. Oh,
That.
we need to trade Matt Ryan for Cam Newton.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
those people for sure.
People who
okay.
say that,
Oh,
yeah, you just gotta
they,
scroll past
they
that.
said they said that. Well, we need to trade Julio. Um, for
Yep.
like 5 people off. I said, what? Ain't there's not a single offense. I don't care what nobody say because I'm a Julio fan, and the moment Julio goes to any other team, I'm done being a Falcon fan. Like, fuck y'all. But
Well,
no one to me is
it's
worth Julio. I don't care.
no,
But to
but
sit
this
there
is
and
the
say,
thing.
"Oh yeah, let's just trade Julio for Tom Brady," what? Huh?
But no, if people are saying like said he would say trade Julio. I said it too. I was like, well, I forgot who got traded for like 2 first rounders, something like that. I was like, well, this person getting traded for X amount of first rounders. We could get 5 for Julio, but that's because in today's age in football, like you don't need a premier wide receiver to win Super Bowl. Like, and
Right.
that's a given fact. Like, so that's why the logical people are, if they're saying trade Julio, it's because of that. It's not for like a hot take to say, oh, trade Julio for whatever other player. It just say trade Julio because we can get X amount of picks to build our defense and we can win the Super Bowl.
Shit. I get it, but you still under you still under Dan Quinn and TD, and so they gonna fuck them shits up too. So
Man, yeah, see,
Right.
you know,
why
but
is
it's
it
just
okay? I get it's popular to hate Van and TD. I get it, but these guys, they they still know how to build a team. The only issue with the team is that we're not consistent. Either we're gonna be good or we're gonna be bad. We're in between. That's what pisses everyone off.
and that
It's like, oh
yeah,
yeah,
and that's
we're
my issue. A lot of to me, a lot of the issues, even stemming from the Super Bowl until now, I think a lot of that shit has a lot to do with coaching errors. That is just me personally.
yeah.
I think
I
Dan
agree.
Quinn just could not. He had too much pride. He could not admit that he made a mistake in trying to coach defense and be a head coach at the same time. As soon as he
Yeah,
gave that role to somebody else, defense was not a problem. And I think that cost us. That cost us when it came time for
yeah,
games for playoffs and all types of shit. So that's my issue when it comes to Dan Quinn and TD, because it's just like y'all got to take some of y'all pride out. Y'all got to do something. Take your pride out because y'all are wasting people's prime years. Y'all are wasting people's
yeah.
talents. And so had they figured this
But
shit
this is
out 2-3 years ago, imagine the roster that we had fresh off the Super Bowl, and you didn't have to worry about defense and all that. We would have went right back. And although we did, we went,
yeah.
back to the playoffs. But
No,
damn.
I agree. This is football. Coaches, everyone has some sort of ego. Like they're on the highest level of football in the world. From coaches to the players, they have some type of ego. And with coaches, it's somewhat bigger because they feel like, okay, this is my scheme. I make everyone look good in the X, Y, and Z and stuff like that. So I agree with that. So, but luckily, Quinn did Quinn did come to the realization like, hey, I'm not doing a good job with this defense. Raheem, come and run this for me, and let's see how good they are. Luckily, he did that instead of
Yeah,
him
but I think it
still
came with the
controlling the
threat of his
defense.
job. Had they not threatened him with his job, he still probably be coaching right now at this precise moment.
Yeah.
That goes back to that goes back to pride too. Maybe because the threat of his job and him giving it up, he probably had the realization like, hey, you know what? I shouldn't be running this defense from jump. Maybe he came to that realization.
I don't know. My thing, I agree 100% with Amber. His fucking ego. He should have nipped that shit. Somebody whose pay grade is way above him should have nipped that shit in the bud way before halfway through the season. Then we go back in time where he brings his little friend on, Sark, and don't nobody stop him.
What?
No,
No.
nobody did nothing.
Sock was here because Quinn has like a decent relationship with Saban.
That's what
So
I'm
Saban
saying.
was like, you know what? Yeah, Shock was only here because of Saban word for Saban vouched for him, and Quinn was like, okay, I'll give you a shot, and that's why he was here.
And that's a problem. Why are
Shit.
we
I mean,
letting Quinn decide all this shit? Oh, here we let him fuck all this shit up. And then now the season's over. Going back to the end of last season, season's over. And then we got that fucking video sit down of Arthur Blank talking about they get another season and then it's off with their heads if they fuck this up. Like, it's a little
but
too
y'all
late
should
at this point. So
but y'all
how am
should
I supposed to
know
trust my front office?
we went on that little 6-2 streak to end the season. Y'all should have known. Matter of fact, after we beat the Saints in their building, y'all should have known like, okay, Quinn made. Y'all should have started thinking, okay, Quinn made this for next year because we didn't win on a last minute field goal. We dominated from the beginning of the coin flip off to the end of the game. That was a pure domination. So I'm pretty sure Blank looked at that and said, you know what? This is what this team can be. They just need to keep it consistently, like for each game. So that's
But that's what
why.
I think that's where the coaching comes from, because that lack of consistency is a coaching issue. To me,
Yeah,
in my personal opinion, there's no reason why any player should be okay to show up half-assed to any game. You're getting paid to do what you love, and you have people coming to show up and to cheer you on and everything else like that. And there's no reason why you should have 50,000 interceptions one game and then the next game you just don't feel like diving. Like I'm not with that shit. That's why certain players, I love them because they show up and show out every time they get on the field. And to me, I just felt like even going back to Super Bowl,
Uh,
even when um Voldemort, he who should not be named, was running play, and you're not running any plays to take time off the clock and everything. I just feel like they lack assertiveness. And I feel like they have lacked assertiveness for a while now. There's like, oh well, that's his job, so I'll just let him. How is it that no one stepped in while New England
but
scored
okay,
31
okay, but put
unanswered points?
and I agree with that too. But this is the thing that I keep saying to people. If I'm running the team and you Amber, you my offensive coordinator, Letha, you my defensive coordinator, and we balling in the first quarter, the first half, well, the first 3 quarters of the game. And you know what, we ball. I'm like, okay, we doing good. Okay, we got one more quarter. We better wrap this thing up. We better win the Super Bowl. And then come when New England's making the comeback, me as a head coach, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tell you, okay, maybe we should start doing A, B, C, and stuff like that. And then if you aren't doing that, I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna trust you to do your job. I have you on my roster as a coach so you can do your because I believe in you to do your job. If I have to tell you to do your job, you shouldn't be here. So that's why I say Quinn. He's more so he just trusts people a little too
Yeah,
much, and
and that's what I'm saying. He's just passive, because it's one thing for them to score 7 points and you still have faith in what he's doing. And then 14 points is like, all right, my nigga, You need to get on your shit. Why are you not running? 21 points. Okay, my nigga, like the fuck? This is Tom Brady here. 28 points. And then now, like 28 points later, you still not assertive? I don't get like, and to me that assertiveness I think is the difference between other people's coaches and our coach. Because if somebody scores 7 points, the next person is naturally going the next coach naturally is going to think, well, we have to score 7 points. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It doesn't matter if we're up by only 21 points at the time or whatever. It doesn't matter. This is Tom Brady. These are the Patriots. It's not like we were playing the fucking Browns. It's not like we was playing the Steelers. This is the Patriots. You feel me? So then even after 14, you still don't step in and be like, yo, bro, what's going on? Why you not running? How did he have full control to sit down Devontae Freeman? Devontae Freeman had a run that year that no other running back was damn near doing. He was he was all Madden and everything. And you sat him down because he missed a block? For real?
Well, no.
We all know that game was rigged. We all know it.
That's
well,
what I was
we
going to
know
say.
that game was rigged, but shit, they didn't make it easy.
Well, no, but the thing is, from what I read, they said again, they said that Kyle stopped running Freeman because he quote unquote didn't like the way that how Freeman was hitting the hole. He felt like Freeman was basically pitter patting and then hitting the hole. He didn't like it, so that's why he stopped running the ball.
Yeah, he felt like Freeman was doing too good and was gonna fuck up his chance of getting Jimmy Garoppolo, the quarterback of his team. That's what happened.
I agree. Exactly. That's what happened. He's like, you know what? Now we're not finna run the ball because we run the ball until 10 o'clock. Right. Exactly. That was his thing. He was like, you know what? I need to throw this some type of way.
I can get Jimmy.
And turned around and did the same fuck shit to his own for his new team, and I just been laughing about that shit.
I told y'all niggas he wasn't shit. I've been saying that. I've been saying it since we got him on our fucking team.
I only felt bad for Coleman because I really still fuck with Coleman. Like,
Coleman got a big old dingaling, and he got a fine wife and 2 kids.
Okay.
He is good to go. You see his girl?
Talk football. Coleman, he wasn't even playing like that. The only reason he really was playing was because they original starter. He tore his ACL in the last offseason. So that's why Coleman was playing. Coleman got outplayed by like a third stringer, whatever that dude named that was really running the ball for them. He's really a third stringer, but Coleman got outplayed by him. Coleman is fast, but he's not what I think he is, man.
But I think like and I get that when we talk about stuff, like you think that we are so hard bent in the stats and everything. I just really liked Coleman as a person. I really liked Coleman. I like his kids. Like I just like Coleman. That's what I meant by this statement.
I'm saying from a football perspective. He's not.
I said was for when the 49ers lost this year, the only time that I felt bad was I felt bad for Coleman. I just like Coleman.
If you're not winning our colors, I don't feel bad for you.
Well, they have one of our colors.
Oh my goodness!
But they wasn't winning our colors last year, so therefore I can't feel bad for you, man.
You not shit.
Oh, perfect transition. Colors. Speaking of colors, these motherfuckers still ain't dropped the goddamn new uniforms.
Somebody said they was fired. He said he saw them and they fired.
They really said April. They said they
we're in quarantine and everybody's dying, so the least they could do is fucking give us new uniforms. And
I'm not claiming that. That everyone's not dying. No.
During this time, I'm just saying. I would like to see them. Okay, now we don't got nothing to do, and I want to see them. So, what colorways do y'all think are going to happen? And what have you heard? Like, I've heard it's going to be a remake of the 1997 jerseys with bolder letters.
I don't know, but I feel like our old Falcon is better than our new Falcon. I love that shit.
No. From what I heard is the color The color scheme was gonna stay the same. What I heard, what I saw, I think
What
they
you
may be
saw?
adding gold into it. I no, I'm saying I saw like the our current logo the with the bird, but it's outlined in gold.
Oh
So
no.
that may be something new.
Yeah.
They better not do that.
So I think they're adding gold into it somewhere somehow.
They
But
better not.
I just been hearing that the people that work at the stadium they're saying like that we should love them because they look good.
I don't want no gold on our shit.
Me either. I don't care
Me
about
either.
Georgia
But
Tech.
right, that's what I was about to say. I think they're going to take it back to the original state of the uniform when they incorporated Georgia Tech and UGA colors into one uniform.
Hell nah. But I heard it was a 1997 uniforms, but just like bolder. Same logo. That's what I heard. I don't
It can't
know.
be the same logo if it's 1997. That's two different logos.
The same uniform style, different, just
Damn,
bolder
Nico, is it good?
letters. Huh?
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean a fruit by the foot. It is good.
Ha, you were fruit by the foot. That's funny.
Oh my god. So, oh, and I heard red helmets are coming back, but everything's
I hope
hearsay.
so. I hope
Yeah.
so.
I like red helmets a lot. I hope they come back. So
I just want the old logo. That shit
I
was
like
fire.
Right, exactly. That's what I really want. Just the old
The old
logo with the
logo
red
is
helmet.
fire. That wing so low like that. I'm with all of that shit.
I like
And
the
I'm
old
not buying
logo,
no new gear.
but I just like the new logo better.
Nah, I'm not buying no new gear. None whatsoever. If I'm gonna wear something, it's probably because I would have made that shit. I'm gonna make that shit from scratch. I'm gonna make a football jersey, like a baseball jersey, but just falcon it out. Cause I'm not about to sit here and pay all these coins for for these niggas to act up. Cause I'm gonna be real mad.
Speaking of those baseball jerseys, um, you motherfuckers ain't respond to us. When those players had those Falcons baseball jerseys, y'all remember those?
Yeah.
And we were
They
asking
sell
to
them.
buy them, and they
They
never
sell them at the
responded.
team store. I think.
You said
Uh-uh.
what?
Yes,
I
they
never seen
do.
them.
I think it's the one at Atlanta Station.
Yeah.
Actually, it is because they I was about to get one, but they didn't. No, it was at
I thought it
uh.
was
It,
actually at there because I had told you to pick me up one, and then by the time you went to go get one or something, it was already sold out, even though you had
it,
reserved it or something.
Bitch.
no. That was the jackets. That was the jackets.
Oh,
That
oh,
was
okay.
no, but I think they do sell them at the stadium, and I think they do sell them at the team store in Atlanta Station. But it was another store in mall. It's like a jersey place, and I saw one in there. They only had one, but this was like a while ago when they first came out. But yeah, that's I'm talking about solid.
Damn it.
So they're available. Just keep buying them up.
Those aren't essential businesses, are they? Fuck. Can't even go out right now and see. God damn it. It's
Girl,
fucking
you don't need to
Like,
go
tired.
out there.
I want people to get this in their head. We're not going to be able to quote unquote. Everything's not going to be quote unquote safe until like August, September. So just get ready for that.
No. Uh-uh.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
So just put it in your head. August, September. That's when it's going to be like, okay, maybe we can
No,
return to normal life.
sure ain't.
All
Y'all
right.
have no idea that you do not. It is definitely going to be longer than August and September. But
No,
Nah.
by
I agree. I agree
I
too.
ain't do-
I agree. I'm just saying like the very sensible time frame in my head is August September. Like I said, it may be
mm-mm,
longer than that.
it's not. That's
my God.
I look. It's so hard being a public health official because I'm in a profession where people purposely go out of their way to ignore everything that we say. We are literally here because everybody ignored us.
You,
Public
well,
health officials, doctors, everything told everybody, in November this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Told them in November. And if you remember correctly, the whole country in December and January randomly got sick out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yep,
Me.
Yeah,
Me and my little
yeah,
boy.
you got your first round of the Rona. And then all of a sudden, February kind of happened, and they're like, "Oh no, it's not." They told everybody. China knew about it. That's why China has been quarantined the same time. They started immediately November, December. They knew because they came here to the States, held a conference, and we told everybody. And as of right now, you have nurses and doctors who are quitting on the spot because they are basically saying that because we're doctors and nurses and public health professionals, we're not allowed to get masks because y'all need masks. We cannot get tested for coronavirus because that test is taken from somebody else in the public who needs one. Cannot be around your family whatsoever because you're still in the same mask and scrubs and everything else that you've worn all week. They're not protecting their public health officials. Your doctors are dying, your nurses are dying, they're quitting, and we haven't even reached a quarter of what is to be expected. We're at 700,000 cases, and we haven't even reached a quarter. Yeah, it's going to be longer than August to September, and these bitches won't stay inside.
Right.
They won't stay inside. We sat there and told people, hey, go inside, quarantine. If you go to go for essentials. We said go and get soap. What does everybody do? Everybody crowds to the grocery store. So you're already ignoring our self-isolation. And we say get soap and everybody gets toilet paper.
or
and
hand sanitizer.
And hand sanitizer. How is that helping you? I don't understand. How?
And they're still acting up.
Still acting up. They don't care. That's what I'm saying. People would rather all they care about is themselves. And they don't
Yeah.
care the thousands of people that they're going to put in harm's way because they want to go for a job, because they can't sit inside the house for a long period of time. So you want your public health professionals to die for you? So if they all die, who's supposed to help y'all?
Exactly.
That's what I'm like. That's right.
And it's so hard to explain to people because they don't understand. And I understand just because like people that are my colleagues work for the CDC. I have a lot of doctor friends. I'm like trying to tell people on the low because a lot of that shit I cannot say. But your public health field is definitely quitting. So I tell everybody, you better buckle the fuck up. Because now when you feel some type of way and your mom is starting to get sick and your grandma's starting to get sick, you're going to go to the hospital and there's not a single person there.
Yeah.
Right. That's
No
why.
ventilators,
No,
no mask, no
I'm
nothing.
well. That's the thing too. A lot of stuff is starting to come in, but what I picked up on Trump, I would say Quinn. Trump, he's basically like just bullying cities and states that has a problem that he has a personal vendetta with, like Michigan, for example, or New York, for example. He's like delaying their resources because he has some type of vendetta towards them. A place like Georgia and like other places, they can get at Florida, they can get an abundance amount of resources because these are his type of states. But the people that he has some type of issues with, he's delaying and stuff like that, and
The
that's
third
why
most
people.
cases in the country per capita is actually in Georgia.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's now Albany, I think Albany, or no,
Mm-hmm.
or Augusta. It's one of them.
Albany.
It's crazy.
But no, but like I said, Georgia, they're getting their resources. But with New York, they had to like throw a temper tantrum just to get the resources that they needed, and same with Michigan. But like I said, that's because Trump has some type of personal vendetta with those people, governors and mayors. It's like dude, like you got to cut that mess out.
Nope. Everybody about to die by the scores. Period. You should have known when he didn't close the borders. He ain't closed the borders at all.
He ain't canceled flights. People
Yeah.
still flying.
Mm-hmm.
It's
He don't
just
care. He don't care. And I just feel really bad because y'all all about to die. Not like y'all two, but y'all about to lose a lot of people. A lot of people just came back from spring break, so you're about to see another hike.
Yep.
Thursday, it was only 1,000 people dead. Today's Sunday, we're at
I
2,000
I
now.
I don't want to hear about all that because that's a crazy number. Like I don't
Yep.
like to dwell on stuff like that.
Yeah, I shit. Let me tell you.
I mean, and they're saying that there's no more. They running out of condoms. I said, well, how the hell that been happening? Because ain't nobody been using them,
Right.
but they're running out of condoms.
I don't
Yep.
like what.
CDC just said that they don't have the materials or anything to make more condoms. Condoms are like there's no more condoms.
Hopefully, it won't be a. It's gonna be a lot of
A lot of corona,
unlegitimized
baby.
kids. Hell.
But that's the thing. I mean, you're
Look,
supposed to be by yourself unless you're married.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
No. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
But I mean,
that's
hey,
the thing. Like people, like hell. I'm just gonna say I don't even care. I lost my job because of this.
a
Over
lot of people have jobs.
1,000 people at my job lost their job because of this, and probably every single person at my now lost job is going to lose their job because of this because there's nothing's happening. Literally, everything's at a standstill at the place that I worked at, and no money's coming in. So they're all probably going to have to lose their jobs because of this. Jack
Not
on
only
Matt.
their jobs, but they're gonna lose their houses because
Yeah.
although they are freezing things, they're not canceling. So they're
Right.
just pushing your rent back. So if they
Right.
push your rent
Right.
back 2 months, that means they're gonna have to collect those 2 months
And one.
plus
And
the
what the
rent
one
after that.
paper. Exactly. Exactly.
Right. So if no money's coming in and your stuff is only getting pushed back, like, and I was
It's
over here
yeah.
laughing because I haven't worked since October because I was like, okay, let me just focus on finishing the end of my doctorate. And as soon as I decide I'm about to go back to work, this shit happened. I said, Jesus, you don't want me to work. You want me to stay inside. You just so selfish. You want me all to yourself.
You're so crazy. So yeah, people losing their jobs, people losing their lives, and y'all are just I don't y'all just don't care.
They sure
And
don't.
I don't know
Shit,
why
I'm
y'all don't care unless it happens to
But
you or someone close to you.
but
Like,
because America is selfish. This is a selfish, obnoxious country. Like
this
people,
country
they
is so trash. It's not even funny. Like
like
there's
travel.
third world countries doing better than us.
Yeah,
mhm.
like when you travel, you see
Yeah.
how
Oh
much
yeah.
America lacks, how much we just don't
Man,
have. As much as people try to put it together, America is not all that. Like it's
it's
not.
not that like
Not at all.
even in the landscape. Everybody else's landscape, their food is better. And them niggas
Yeah,
eating bugs. Like
yeah.
what the fuck? This shit is crazy.
It is nuts. So we want y'all to stay inside. And if you see someone outside or having a gathering, call the cops. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not even
easy.
kidding. Call the
Or
cops.
or or, or start shooting in that direction. Hey,
This is why I think it was meant for me not to be a doctor at this precise moment, even though I'm DRPH. I mean MD, because I feel like people who are caught outside in those large groups, I feel like they should be charged with terrorism. And then
yeah,
while they're charged with terrorism, I feel like
Yeah.
they should be thrown into jail. And
Yep.
I feel like they should be denied health care. So if you happen to
yeah,
catch it, doesn't matter because you thought it wasn't that serious, so you're gonna die from it. And I can promise you, dying from coronavirus, a respiratory failure, and all that extra shit, that shit is very painful. So I just feel like it's what you deserve. And maybe you don't want to hear your doctor say that, but I promise you, we're all thinking it.
Oh no, like
There's no other way for y'all to learn.
I remember someone was trying to push me to go work for FEMA.
Hell
And I was
no.
like, hell nah. Because America, they don't care. Like people are so selfish here. And I'm so glad I didn't because they're trying to get FEMA workers now to deploy to places like New York City. And I would say fuck it, because fuck
I
them.
was what's her name, Jack on my Mac or something.
Yeah.
She asked me. She was like, Amber, like he's going. I said, girl, he's awaiting med school. I said, girl, he needs to stick with med school. Do not go with FEMA.
Right.
You're gonna
Do
put that
not
man in
go.
the epicenter with no protection. Why? What you just sending that man? You're giving him a death sentence.
Right.
And I
I
know
would.
it sounds very harsh to say that, but people, they have no idea. Like, they really trying to sugarcoat this shit. Like, until you see that shit in person, you go into the ER and
Okay. We yeah.
I know.
I just can't. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't.
yeah,
So
stop being a fucking baby.
seriously, stay your asses at home. I want martial law in place since everybody's being
Me
hard
too.
headed. And wash your hands, Lysol, help out your elderly. If anybody's elderly near you and they need to go to the grocery store, I know you're risking your own life, but just help them
Well,
out.
no, because they have elderly hours. Elderly come in and out or on certain days. It's
Ah,
only elderly people.
Not all of them don't have that.
No,
It's
no,
a
no,
few
no, no.
that do,
Not
but
it's not an everyday thing, but like your Walgreens, your grocery stores, things like that, where they can get their essentials. There is. It's
gotcha.
here. It's Tuesdays. They have to get there by between the hours of 8 and 9. It's only for senior citizens. That's
oh,
it.
bet.
Gotcha.
Well, do the research for your elderly and give them the times and all that so they can go and get everything that they need. If you have some shit for them you can spare, drop it off at their house with some Lysol wipes so they can Lysol that shit off before they go in there.
Oh,
So,
and
Yeah.
heads up for everybody. When you go outside and before you walk in your house, you guys definitely need to take your shoes off and spray your shoes because it can stay on your shoes for up to 5 days. You're welcome.
ooh, thanks for that. I've been Lysol on my shoes, but I ain't know it was
It
five
is a new
days.
update. It has been a new update on that.
God damn. So, on the happier stuff, y'all need to hear that though, because y'all, I know some of y'all are some fucking fucktards who are some selfish fucking bastards. Anyways, we're gonna talk about Tiger King on
Jesus.
Netflix.
Jesus.
Some people need to hear that because they're so fucking hard headed. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, we're gonna talk about Tiger King on Netflix. If you have not seen Tiger King and you're going to see it, just end this shit here. Thank you for listening. Subscribe, retweet, share with your friends, all that shit. Anyways,
I think this is where I leave out too, man.
Oh, you haven't
Because
are you
seen
gonna
it?
watch?
yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, fine.
Oh, so we should just push it to the next show then, because that's not
No,
fair.
y'all can talk about it. I
That's
can.
not fair to
Uh,
the Joshua. He better stop putting us the fuck on mute.
I know he's putting us on mute.
I'm using the restroom, people.
Ew.
Oh gosh,
shitty ass.
Josh is taking a shit. Well, Josh, put us on mute. Tiger King is a great, wonderful, crazy documentary about crazy white people who own tigers. I don't even know where to begin.
We can't begin because Josh hasn't seen it. We need to talk about. We could push it to the next one, or we could talk about Kingdom. We could talk about something else, but it's not fair.
On
Josh literally
episode
just
4
started.
of
Oh
Kingdom.
my. Well, we
I
can't talk
said
about it because you on episode 4, but then we could talk about Tiger King and he ain't watched it all.
I'll just leave the conversation.
Well, we don't want you to go just yet. Shitty ass.
Yeah, did you wash your
Yeah,
hands?
never. I'm still on the toilet. I mean,
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god,
come
he's
here.
Oh
still
my god. We were just kidding, but he just.
Okay, Adulting 101. Never eat jalapeno kettle chips with orange juice.
Oh damn!
that
You got a
sounds
booty
like
demon.
horrible combination.
He got a booty demon. I try to warn y'all about them shits. Drink some
Yeah,
water so it can
this
solidify.
that's what I've been drinking for the most part. But this like round 3 since I had that stuff.
Damn, your
Oh
ass
my god.
like spiral right
He's
now.
gonna be up
Damn,
all night. He's about to lose some more weight. Okay, so
Game of Thrones for real.
for real, for real. Let's talk about quarantine snacks since he brought up this fucking odd combination. So,
Oh my god,
what do
I
you
just been
have
eating everything. I
on
had
your
like
roster?
oh shit. I got, like the variety bags of chips that you give like little kids.
Yes.
I have like 4 of those open.
Open. What? Why?
Because in one
She
I
the
wanted pita puffs, and then the other one I wanted spicy or nacho. Then I
she the
wanted some
only one
salt and
there. So
vinegar.
I mean, like, who else gonna eat it?
Right.
But still, it's gonna like get stale. Like, are you gonna finish it?
No, they're variety bags, babe. So in one bag, it's like 8 different chips in one big bag. They're like the
Oh
little,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I know what
yeah.
you're talking
That's
about.
what I have. But I have like 4 of those, 4 big variety bags.
Did
What
did
the
you really need 4? Did like two
right?
wasn't sufficient?
No, because I like chips.
But they're still letting people go to the store.
Okay, I live in the country,
Oh my god. There's a
so
Which
when I
is
went to the
store.
another
grocery
reason
store,
why
no.
you didn't.
So when I went to the store on Friday, there was nothing in that store. No meats, no nothing.
No.
You get what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
I have to actually stock like y'all will understand it in a because you're from Georgia, so y'all live in Georgia, so y'all have weather problems. But here in North Carolina, we still have a lot of weather problems. Raining, flooding, snowing. So when we went so on top of the coronavirus shit, so we have to like pack. So we have to get hella shit. So I spent like almost $400 on groceries. That shit is gone. And I just
All
did
your
that like
groceries are gone.
like
$400 and wait
two
in two
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks,
Oh
yeah.
my
Because
goodness.
one day
And
I
it's
had like less.
gone.
Yeah, like the other day I had like 4 hot links at one time. Then I had like 4 leg quarters. Then I had
You had
five
four
pork
leg
chops.
quarters
I had 5 leg quarters. Yeah.
in,
Seriously?
in one sitting.
In one setting. Yes. It was gone in like
Um,
10 minutes. I
Amber.
Someone needs to
made
slap you. Someone needs to
you
slap
saw
you.
you saw that shrimp chicken and crab Alfredo that I made. I made a
Yeah.
huge
Yeah.
blue pot. It was gone the next morning.
Seriously?
Then then I made so I'm like, okay, let me just get some pastas going. Then I made this chilled cucumber pasta and I added the shrimp to it. Made a huge pot of that. That was gone in like 4 hours. I have nothing else to do than sit here and eat. Ask me how much weight have I gained? Zero. I've
Probably
actually
not.
lost weight.
Amber, is there a Costco or BJ's or Sam's Club there? Because that's where you need to shop
Yeah,
since
but
you
I'm
eat
buying
so
things
much.
in bulk. But even still, then there's not a Costco. There is a Sam's Club. It's
You need a
way too
Sam's Club
far,
membership. You
and
need to
that's
go
where
to Sam's
all of
Club.
Patient Zero is. All the
That's what where?
sickies are at. All the sickies. Oh, everybody's at Sam's Club and shit.
You'd
So I'm
save
gonna have to
so
wake up
much
early in
money.
the morning, go to the bank, pull out like another $300, and
Jesus
then go to the
Christ.
grocery store in the morning.
Yeah, at this point, I don't feel bad for you because you just been greedy.
How am I being greedy? I'm hungry.
Well, if you go to Sam's Club, you'll save so much more money.
How will I save? I'm still gonna eat it all.
You'll save because it's in
I
bulk.
literally had to go out and get fast food to save my groceries.
You eat fast food in this in a
Yeah.
time like this.
In this
Oh my,
economy?
oh my goodness. You bold.
I got seafood today. Then I ordered
From,
pizza. Then I went and had
Man.
tacos.
I
Then I
do
Oh,
want
got
you
pizza.
a lot of
wow.
Wingstop. I'm watching them make it.
That don't mean they
You
don't got the Rona.
Well, shit. If they got the Rona, then I'm gonna go out the way that I've always wanted to go out, and that's eating.
I got a point there. I do want Pizza Hut, but
I just want to lose my virginity before I die. That's about it. I got a free pizza right now. Man, I should order a pizza.
no.
it's 10 o'clock. No.
Okay, so what am I going to eat?
Some cereal? Like,
Go eat
Oh
another
no,
Halloween.
I do have cereal. Oh, but I got regular milk. Blech.
why do you have regular milk?
I needed it for mac and cheese and cornbread and stuff, but then I cooked.
Oh, you know the good part about this thing has been because I'm lactose intolerant. So the fucking lactate milk, like I've never had to worry about the lactose free milk or the lactate milk being out of stock. So,
That shit is out of stock as we speak. And all
mm-mm,
of a sudden, everybody wants because it lasts longer than regular milk does. So people have been
it
getting
does.
it.
No, here
Yes.
it's been there. The regular milk's been gone, but that milk has been there. People have been taking the almond milk. I don't like the I don't know. There's one brand of almond milk that I like, but the rest are too much like water.
I drink Silk,
So
and then I get the vanilla flavored. That's the only vanilla that I can eat. I don't like vanilla. I don't like the smell of it. It makes me think of old white women.
oh my goodness. The cashew I like cashew milk better than almond milk. It's more
You know, you
creamy.
can make that. You can make that shit from scratch. I saw how you make it and stuff. I'm
Yeah,
gonna start
but
making a whole bunch of nuts.
I'm lazy. So
I want a blender. Somebody give me a blender.
the blender in this economy,
Yeah, I think they're only like $15. The little narrow ones. I want to make smoothies, but I also want to make pistachio milk and see what that's about.
Man, you better order
ew.
one off of Amazon.
Order
Oh
pistachio
yeah,
milk on
Amazon.
Amazon.
Order the
No,
blender
order a
off of
blender.
That's what I'm
Amazon.
talking about. Somebody should just order it for me.
No,
You
because
can
I
order it.
already spent like
I
$500.
could order it, but it's always better when somebody else does it for you.
No, I
Wow, y'all
spent
really not. Y'all don't want me to get a blender because y'all just want me to blend on y'all ass.
what?
That made no sense.
None at all.
Blend. I'm a FaceTime y'all just revving up my blender, and y'all can't do it back because y'all blenderless bitches.
I don't have a blender. I
Okay.
spent almost $500 on groceries and shit. So I don't got no money for my quarantine stuff because I'm like, shit. If they talking about 50 something days, I need enough food to last me 50 something days. If they end up China martial lawing us, shit.
I got some. I got some apples you can have.
I already have apples.
Well, fuck you too then.
I got apples. I went to Costco and I got a bag of
I got
apples.
some cuties.
I don't like those. They're too
What?
sour.
What?
Every time I get cuties, they're sour. Like, if I wanted sour, I would
They're
get a bag of
supposed to.
Sour Patch Kids. I thought they were supposed to be sweet.
They're supposed to be sour and sweet.
Well, they're just straight up sour, and I don't have time
Damn, is
for
it
that.
good? Who's eating now?
It's not me.
It is you because Josh muted us.
No, maybe it's the echo. I'm not eating anymore. Fucking ants. I am having an ant issue. Thank God it's just in my living room. But in the morning, I'm going to get some ant supplies, and I'm going to kill all these motherfuckers. But I got a whole 45 pack of Cheez-Its. 40
Okay.
something fruit roll-ups. I went to Costco. What else do I have? I got cans of tuna. Like, I think it was like 12.
I'm gonna be so real with you. You'll never make it in the apocalypse.
Why want to make an apocalypse?
You can't even. You're having an ant problem right now.
Stop. And I'm pretty sure I know why. Because yesterday I left to go to the store because I was running out of milk. I needed milk. And when I look out, someone left a fucking open Coke can just sitting in like the corner area of my door. And I didn't touch it because I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know who left that here. I don't know if they got the virus or nothing. So I left it there till I could get some gloves and discard it because I ain't touching it with my bare hands. So I think that
they marking your house. They're gonna come in. You don't know the old Coke in the corner can trick.
no.
Whatever door has the Coke can gets busted in, and everybody gets fingered.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying,
I don't even
don't
know
listen to the theater, man.
why
Think
I
about
asked Amber why. Like, why did I think she was coming up with some real shit? Oh my God. Wow. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that open can had ants in it. And the ants just came into my house because of it.
More than likely. Yeah, that's it.
So it's not a lot, but it's enough to piss me off. And I've deep cleaned this place, and the ants are still showing up. I've done every
Wait,
home remedy.
wait, you said you think that there was ants inside the cocaine.
Yeah.
So wait, so somebody bought a Coke, poured it out, and then put ants in it.
No, there was
No,
still fucking
she's
soda in
no,
it.
you know you're right. You know what she's trying to say that the soda attracted the ants, and because of that, they're now in her place.
Amber's still cracking up about what she said earlier. I don't know what I ain't asked her no more shit. I thought it was some real shit because people be weird sometimes doing some shit, and I got everything but a gun. So I thought she said busted in the house. I ain't even fucking playing with you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what
I need to put a Coke can in my front yard.
Amber.
I'm trying to get Goose too. What's up?
Amber, we're in quarantine.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you forgot, huh?
Well, shit. No glove, no love.
You better go on Amazon and get you one of them dildos them people been talking about.
No, ma'am.
Order that with your blender.
I don't own any toys. That is okay. I'll pass. Oh, that gave me the laugh of the week.
Oh yeah, we heard. I forgot I could put you on mute. Fuck. Next time I'm gonna do that. But
Y'all was both listening so intently.
she thinks she's so funny.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
I'm sure it does. Get your crazy stuff. I need more wine. I'm running out of wine.
No, I got wine. I had when I first went grocery shopping. I got prosecco wine. I got a Bud Light. I got Dose.
Bud
6 packs
Light.
of Bud Light and Dose, Amber, and then Jameson and Fireball. And
Ew.
all I have left is a quarter of my Jameson and a whole prosecco. That's about it.
Goddamn.
Oh goodness.
I've only drank one bottle of wine.
I think I'm gonna get a 6 pack again tomorrow.
I would be drinking and eating like she got like a family of 10.
Right. Like I made it through one bottle and I got two left. And I got a bottle of vodka, but I'm saving the vodka for when I really, be like, fuck, I'm
I don't
tired of
think
being
I
in
eat.
the house.
I know I eat a lot, but I don't think that I eat as much as y'all try to shame me into eating.
You
That's
just
just
said you
You
had
just-
5 quarter chickens
Right.
in one setting.
And a whole thing of pasta that was gone by morning.
okay. So what's the
I don't.
problem?
I think you don't realize how much you eat. That's the
I'm very
problem.
aware of how much I eat. Why do you think I'm single? People don't want to take me out to eat.
No, we already know why you single.
Oh shit!
Because
Don't hurt my feelings.
you make jokes about Coke cans. I ain't talking to her no more.
Don't be like that. You know everybody hates me. They love to hate me.
They hate you. They ain't know nobody hate you. You just be starting stuff.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
Like the Coke can thing. You're gonna start laughing again. It's not funny.
Let's not forget how you started this off. Okay.
What I do?
An hour and 15 minutes ago, you started off with, "Oh, Amber gotta put the cheeks down." Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean,
She got you there.
You gotta
You see?
you gotta do it because you gotta bring hope back into this world because it's so down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, oh no, Corona. So you gotta lift everybody up.
By pulling my
Yeah.
pants down. That's crazy.
I mean, you've done it before, so it's not nothing new.
Josh,
So
you always have these random drive-by laughings. I just feel like, where does he be coming from?
the
Oh,
toilet.
cause she was saying you need to uplift the world. And he was like, "Why by me dropping my pants?" And
Yes.
that was funny.
Yes.
He just laughs like a little hillbilly. He got on Al Gore's internet and told everybody I showed up to a Falcon game in panties.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yep.
I
Spank
said,
and a
I said
strip.
your shorts was so short that they looked like jean panties. That's what I said.
Jean panties.
Yeah, they were jean shorts, but they were
Jannies.
so
You felt like I had
right,
Jannies.
right, correct. I'm like, Amber, like you can't be wearing this in front of my church, man. Like we were
In
literally
front of the
in front of my
church.
church. I'm like, dude, like we gotta get to
We
walking because
we
I can't
did
get
park.
caught with you.
We did park in
We
front of the church, and then we came around and parked on the side. But here's the funny thing: my pants were cut to where it goes mid thigh, so I'm not sure what he's talking
okay,
about.
sure.
Amber,
So
not the
my
church.
my shorts went mid thigh, like damn near a little bit above my knee ball. But
Oh
now
my,
I'm
oh wow,
wearing jean
another
panties.
lie.
Amber.
I literally have a
I
video
can,
and a picture of me in the
I can,
shorts.
I can see her entire quad. That's how short the things were.
I'm sorry,
Amber.
you can see what?
Your entire quad, dude,
Why does he
like
say it
cover
like
up.
entire quad?
That
Amber.
Huh?
In front of the church.
He's
yeah,
lying, and the
It's
man.
church he goes to
church.
is clearly Baptist or Kojic
You
because
know, church people are the most judgy people on the
But
planet.
no. Likely this was what a Thursday night game, Monday night game. It was one of those games.
But still,
That,
if any member of that church saw Amber in
right, they
those
saw me.
shorts
Right,
and saw her
right,
with you, oh my God.
right. That's why I
Sunday
was like, we need
service, you would be the
right.
topic of discussion. Amber, come on now.
I was like, we need to go, man, because I can't let nobody from my church catch me with you
We're
like this.
gonna get
well,
Josh banned from
Josh
his
is
church.
normally a very fast walker. This day he was very, very slow walker, and I'd have to stop and wait for Josh to kind of catch up. And I'm like, Josh, what's going on here? Then
That's a
after the
lie.
game, that's not. Then after the game, I will not discuss how many of the women was throwing themselves, talking about, "Hey, Josh, I didn't see you at the game. How come you didn't say nothing to me?" Blah 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 blah. And then when he introduced me to somebody, he was like, "Oh, uh, this is oh, this is my friend Amber." So I said, "Friend." So the girl was like, "Oh, that's not your friend." So I kind of was messing with him or whatever. And he was stumbling and fumbling. Oh no, it's not like that. And me and the girl looking at each other laughing. He is over here stumbling and fumbling because he didn't got one too many women vying for his attention after the game. So if we really want to discuss about that game, we can really discuss about that game.
So Amber wearing booty shorts.
I
And
was not
Josh,
wearing booty shorts. I literally have a picture and a video of me in the shorts. They go to the middle of my thigh.
that's
Okay,
still short.
Huh?
That's still short, especially in front of a church. And Josh,
she's not from she's not from the South. She don't get that.
First off, you didn't even tell me that we was parking in front of the church. That's one.
I told you we was fighting at my church, man. What you talking about?
Oh, you did. You did.
Thank you.
You did. But your church was not in service, and we're going to a Falcon
They
game.
wasn't.
They need to mind their
Huh?
own business then.
church people don't mind their business. That's the
Thank
thing.
you. Tell her. She
They
don't
don't
get it.
mind their business. You just go out, minding your business. Next thing you know, you go to church, and Sister Shirley, who sits on the third pew in the middle done told everybody you is out being fast, talking to some boy that's probably your cousin, and not everybody think you fast in church.
Not the fact that you're fucking your cousin. That shit, the South. Jesus.
Whoa.
Amber, you know what the hell we meant. God damn it.
I'm just saying.
Church people, that's just how they are. I remember my pastor in Texas talked about one of the fucking church members in front of the whole congregation because he was out half naked at a game and painted all gear, screaming and running through for some Mavs game. Church people will tell everybody your goddamn business, true or not true. Just say what they see and call it a day. That's church people.
Yeah. Well, I can fight. And
You
Josh,
can't fight the church people.
why I can't?
Oh, Amber,
I
leave
can
the
just
church
repent.
people alone.
I could just repent. I could say the devil made me do it. Get on the
They're gonna be throwing holy water on you
Not on these girls.
and stuff. I know this person's lying with this white helmet.
We're not getting white helmets, man.
You saw that?
I saw like this. It was like a collage of four options of what it could be, but we not. The NFL, they have their certain rules, and you just can't change the helmet all of a sudden. Like it has to still
Who
apply
has
to
a
their
white
standards.
helmet? Jets.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of all the teams with a white helmet. All I think of is Jets.
The Rams.
Yeah, but I mean, like they have like the blue and gold stripe down the sides of them, but the Jets only just have that little bitty green on where the like their earballs are.
Maybe they have to paint it. I don't know. I just tagged y'all in it. I'm trying to see if it's Photoshop, but people do such a good job these days.
What's the first thing you're gonna do once you get out of quarantine?
Go to American Deli.
I was
He
about
said
to
go.
say.
He said go to the upper room.
He said American
I
Deli.
said,
Oh,
I am going to go out and eat. I don't know where. And then I'm probably going to go to Olympic Park and just breathe the freaking fresh air. And I don't know what else. I just need fresh air. And then, oh my God, look at all these people. We're finally around people. This is the most amount of people I've seen in 3 months at one time.
I honestly want to be comfortable around a large group of people until like next year.
Next year,
Yeah.
you're not going to go to a game if we're out before then?
No.
Why not?
Because people are hard headed. Like, no.
Point.
No.
I just would. First place I go is get a wax. I'm so serious. Like the other day I was walking around, I just had my shirt on, it looked like I had a whole fanny pack on. I said, "Oh my God, this is just out of control."
Oh my God.
Wow.
Ew.
Amber.
Ew.
Oh my God. What are we going to do with you? Actually, the first thing I'm going to do. No, the first thing I want to do is to eat, and then I'm going to get my hair done. Because.
Yeah, I need a haircut. Yeah, because my boy really just like some bums right now.
Yeah, I've washed it, but it needs Jesus.
Oh, it pays to be natural.
You know, so I need. I'm gonna just have my homegirl come and get this hair together. Then I'll go out into the public.
I need my eyebrows done. I need a wax.
Oh my God, my eyebrows. I need to check on my eyebrow lady. Shit, make sure she's good.
I don't even know what. I don't even think I would want to go outside right away, just because I just feel like
That's
that
what I'm saying.
painted. But
Yeah.
I definitely will get a wax and my eyebrows done.
I do need my eyebrows done.
What you looking like right now?
Me?
Yeah, is your hair straight or curly?
My hair is nappy and it's up in a horrible bun. It's fucking I don't even know. I haven't really even looked at it in like 2 days, like for real, for real. Like I haven't like looked in the mirror because I already know that it's a mess.
So you look like Susie Carmichael's older sister.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Then my eyebrows are just all out of whack.
Josh officially grew dreads and really looks like True Font.
Oh yeah, legit, legit.
No, no. Might grow fast, but not that fast.
And my mustache is growing in.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I ain't had a job in almost 3 weeks, so I haven't gone nowhere except for the store. So I've been like,
You
shit.
ain't have to line that up.
Right, I ain't have to do nothing. Fuck it. So, maybe I'll let it grow out since I don't gotta see nobody. It's like I'm probably gonna shave it tomorrow. But
Shave it like with a razor,
yeah, I don't got nothing else.
girl. You
What
got
up?
some honey in your house? You better make a homemade scrub.
I do have honey.
Make a homemade wax and sugar in.
Oh God, that's not gonna hurt.
Better than shaving your face. You gonna get stub and look like
The
Warren.
razor bumps, yeah.
I don't want razor bumps. Oh, I got this shit threaded one time.
I get my eyebrows threaded.
Whatever you do, whoever's listening to this, never, ever, ever get your mustache threaded. That was the most painful shit I have ever done in my life. Like my eyebrow lady up north, she was like, I'll do your mustache. I was like, bitch, what mustache? And I was like, oh, that one. Okay. Go ahead. And she was like, this is just a little more painful. Oh my God. I was crying. It hurts so bad. Like, it don't make no sense how much that shit hurt. I was like,
what was going on over there?
I don't know why. I don't even know how she did it, but it hurts so fucking bad. Like, if you want to know the pain that I'm talking about and you don't think it's that bad, go ahead and do it. But there were tears coming out of my eyes. It hurt so bad. And I should have stopped her, but I was like, she's halfway done. And like my eyes are about to dry up because I've been crying so much. So you may as well keep going. Never again. Don't get your mustache threaded.
She was the biggest bitch ever.
Oh, no, it hurt so bad. And she was like, sorry at the end. I was like, bitch, I ain't even giving you no goddamn tip. Like, you said it would hurt a little bit. And that wasn't a little bit. I have never cried getting any hair off my body before. And here I am crying. Oh, so painful.
Maybe because your lips big.
I'm
You're not
black.
talking about people with big lips, man.
You said what?
You don't even talk about people with big lips. Like,
I didn't
like,
even say that they were big. I said maybe maybe your lips were big.
Well, I'm black. We have big lips. That's just a thing that comes with being black.
No, not all black people got big lips.
Okay, ones that are mixed don't count. What? They usually have one like white lip and then one black lip. Have y'all seen that? Okay, next time you see a mixed person, stare at their lips. Either they have no lips, they have black lips, or their top lip is white and their bottom lip is black.
So is Josh mixed?
Josh don't have
see?
lips.
See?
Does he have? Let me go see.
Yes, he do.
No, he doesn't.
Oh my,
Yes, he do. He got that Bebe's kid bottom lip, and then he got that top corporate lip.
No, he doesn't.
what?
Right now, he's got
What
regular
is
lips.
What is a corporate lip? What is that?
He's saying white lip.
That-
Josh has
Get this
regular
nigga off
black
my.
lips.
Get this nigga off my.
I,
my
it's just really funny because I'm kind of diabolical because I really would say stuff because I know for a fact that Letha was gonna go to your pictures and now stare at your lips, and so now she's still staring at your lips, and so now it's awkward.
You got jokes. I ain't playing with you no more. God damn it.
Are you still looking at his lips?
No, fool.
You was
I
just
went
looking at his lips.
to the AV to see. I'm like, I don't think he got just making sure
The Abby. Go on his Instagram. I'm trying to tell you.
he doesn't have big.
Trufon don't have big lips either. That's how I know they're brothers.
Trufon does have big lips.
I'm about to hang up.
This is what happens when we don't see each other for a long time, Josh.
Long time. White helmets.
This is why we don't see each other for a long time.
That's because you're
Actually,
you want to keep your girlfriend to yourself and your kids to
actually,
yourself.
I saw Letha. Letha, when was the last time we got together? Like in January?
Yeah, I
think
think
so.
y'all went.
Yeah.
And you said I what'd you say, Amber? I want to keep my girlfriend to myself.
Your girlfriend and your wife, you want to keep them away from me and your son. He be posting pictures of his girl. I be on there saying hell fucking shit.
She be saying some of the most reckless stuff ever.
He was like to the queen on her birthday, something. I said, yeah, I'm definitely gonna hold her boobs later. Happy birthday, or something.
Yeah, she be saying off the wall stuff like that. Like nigga, like like
That's because she wants me. She doesn't want Josh.
What?
See, we're sitting here playing with Amber. What are we gonna do with you?
Love me. That's all you guys got to do. Since everybody else seems to just, I don't know what it is with people and me. I just got.
You don't think it's your mouth? That's why.
Or like saying how you want to smash President Obama and do nasty things to him.
Eat his asshole. Yep.
See?
Yeah, it's about that time to end this.
I just don't understand. Yeah. Josh, you eat everything under the sun, but if I was to do it, it's a problem.
It's President Obama.
Yeah, it's presidential, which means is a better grade.
How is it? The man has a wife and family.
She with that shit. What his kids got to do with this?
Amber need help.
He don't even like her. He don't even know her like that. They just been married for 30 years as a cover-up, bro. He been waiting for me.
Now, I'm not gonna not say that Obama probably ain't been smashing, but I'm not gonna say it either. Because let's be frank, all presidents got hoes.
No, okay? I don't think he's ever cheated on Michelle, but
I'm not saying he
I would definitely want to,
but I'm not saying he has
to do so. I will definitely take that.
But he probably has.
He is the only skinny man.
He's very skinny.
I'm with all that shit.
Amber, do you have a fucking closet full of his pictures and like one of the statues like Helga
shrine of him?
Yeah. That's like Helga from Hey Arnold. Remember that? Helga had Arnold's shrine and stuff in her closet.
I do have 2 extra rooms. I should make one my
Oh
Obama.
shit.
I'm gonna just put some stirrups in there and some candles.
Amber, do not do that. Where is the FBI when you need them?
Y'all act like y'all don't have crushes on other people that are celebrities. Why is mine such an issue?
Because I'm not gonna make a shrine of Scarlett Johansson.
First off, Scarlett Johansson, how would you even know how to enshrine her? You could just put a bunch of pictures of random people and with her face on it. Since
y'all gonna stop talking about my baby. All right, she can play whoever the fuck she wants to play. All right,
Fuck her.
Leave her alone.
She's the reason coronavirus happened. As soon as she started to get a Black Widow spinoff, all this shit went to hell.
No, she probably got a Black Widow spinoff because she's gonna come back to life.
What?
They said they're bringing 2 people back from the dead.
Well, how they gonna bring it back?
Stop lying.
How you gonna?
They
bring it
did.
back? We're
I'm
all-
not. I'm not
Where?
kidding. They said
Where
2
did
of
you see
the
that?
characters are gonna come back
Where,
to life.
where did you see that?
They said it like 2 months after Endgame.
No,
yeah,
they
I
did
mean,
not.
no, she does have her own movie. Her own movie, the Black Widow movie, is already filmed and everything.
No one is coming back.
They
No one.
did. They said 2 people are coming back.
But the Black Widow movie is not about her coming back. It's just to tell her story about
Right,
how she
exactly.
got there.
That's pointless
Exactly.
unless she was coming back.
No,
Yeah.
No, they're just introducing you to like Em said, to her story. They're
This
not
is
saying, "Oh, she's coming back."
the
Telling
story
her
is
that the
pointless if she's not coming back.
You could have stopped that whole sentence before you said if. No one cares about
She is
Black
coming.
Widow.
She is coming back.
Fuck Scarlett
No,
And
Johansson.
when
she's
she
not.
comes back, I'm gonna slap the crap out of both of y'all and say I told you so. She's coming back. They're bringing 2 characters back, and she is one of them. There's
Captain
no
America
other
is not coming
reason.
back.
There's no other logical reason to have this movie out in this order if she's not coming back.
There's no order. That's just the movie that describes about where she
So
came.
order.
It talks about the movie is literally about how she went into the orphanage at a young age and blah 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 blah. And I say blah 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 because no one fucking cares.
I care. And at the 3rd credit at the very end, she's gonna pop her ass back up and be back in the fucking universe. Watch.
So
Watch.
did your shrine tell you that, or
I don't have a shrine.
Oh,
You
so
have
you
a
don't
shrine.
Oh, okay.
Because if you have a shrine, you're a fucking weirdo and you deserve to go to jail. Okay?
Yeah, I don't think that story's happening like that, Lisa. So yeah, she ain't coming
I'm
back.
telling y'all don't listen to me. Nobody listens to me. I told y'all about Kyle Shanahan when we hired him, and I ended up being right. Did I or did I not? I was right.
All
Okay,
this stemmed
so I'm
from
right
the fact
about
that
this.
I like the fact that I like Obama's asshole. This is crazy.
Have you even seen it?
No, I want to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go.
You just been itching to get off the phone anyways, because I'm sure you didn't got your little prostitutes over there waiting, fiending for some little Josh juice.
He should not have prostitutes because we're in quarantine.
Exactly. Go cook another Thanksgiving feast, man.
He said, "What?
Go cook another Thanksgiving feast.
Oh yeah. Stop doing that.
Nah, I'm probably gonna make some shrimp and crab enchiladas.
Oh God. How do you have crab in this economy?
Because people aren't touching it, so it's at a reduced price.
Wait, are we talking about real crab meat or imitation crab?
Shit, both.
Ew. Why would you have imitation crab?
You know how they come in like the little sticks?
Yes.
You can cut them up and shred them and saute them, and then you can whatever. But I do have a lot of crab meat.
It's not crab.
That's imitation, but I do have a lot of crab meat. Crab claw and crab meat. Thank you.
Yeah, but you have imitation.
I do have imitation. I do.
That is trifling.
I'm not rich, okay? If I want to make
fake crab
that
meat.
with some of it in there, you'll get over it.
No, like I will fight anyone who gives me imitation crab because what the fuck?
How do you know it's imitating it? You don't even know.
Amber.
Who's scratching? Damn. Whatever you scratching, Harry?
I'm scratching my neck.
Scratch his neck. God damn it.
It's Harry.
He said
I imagine everybody's neck is hairy at this point because y'all beards.
I was about to say something, but I'm gonna let you have it.
Mustache is growing now.
Who's
Oh my god. What am I going to do? Look,
You better wiggle it.
what?
Wiggle it.
Ain't nobody playing with her. We've had enough of Amber tonight. And Breeze is gonna have a fucking field day editing this. He's gonna be like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah. So because of you, now I have to be on 2 other podcasts, and one of them has to be with fucking Marcus.
Uh-huh.
Sucks
That's
for
a good
you.
thing.
You said what?
That's to be entertaining.
Oh my gosh. I
It's
just
okay.
never like I know men are annoying and shit and marriage is annoying, but Marcus really takes the cake because I don't understand when does he stop being annoying for his wife to be like, yeah, give me some.
Maybe.
There's no way she knows about his Twitter actions.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, she didn't know when y'all was fucking.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
We
Yeah.
blame you. You're
Yeah.
the reason why Falcon Twitter has Marcus, all because you was fucking him.
It's not. First of all, I have never met Marcus. In my,
Y'all was
This
over there fucking.
it was all South Breeze' fault for bringing
No,
him
it
into
was
our
you
lives.
and there was this other girl that you had this crush on, and you would say that she was your girlfriend, and then y'all was saying something about Marcus, and then Marcus was like, "Yeah, this my bitch." Da, 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 da. I'm like, "Wow, you been fucking on her, and you're married," and then all of a sudden you brought him into Falcon Twitter,
Who
and
did
he
I
has
have a
never
crush on?
left. He has ran amok, plague multiplied. Leech.
No.
Parasite.
Again, it was all South Breeze who brought him in, who brought him onto the show, and he has not been able to get rid of him since. And
The
it's all
show
his
doesn't
fault.
mean anything. It was before then. It was way before then.
It's still South Breeze's fault.
No, that was her name, like Ella Chap or something.
Oh, L.
Yeah, and you talk about how y'all was dating, but then you was cheating on her with Marcus, and then we was like, "What's going on?"
You know,
This was back
Marcus.
when Bree was on Twitter.
Oh, Bree.
oh my
Bree.
goodness.
She's still alive, thank goodness.
Yeah, I
What
talk
about
Yeah.
on Instagram?
yeah, I talk to her all the time, but don't try to deflect about you bringing that married man into our
I
shit.
did not. That was South Breeze. I didn't know who he was until South Breeze was like, hey, this is Marcus. And I was like, okay. And then next thing I know, South Breeze was like, okay, he's coming on the show. And next thing you know, Marcus is all up in through Falcons Twitter claiming he's a Colts fan, but he's really a Falcons fan. It's all South Breeze's fault. I would have never known.
Josh,
South Breeze.
did you or did you not hear Marcus before you even saw a podcast? Like, there
I
was
don't
always that
remember.
rumor that they were sleeping together. He even admitted it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. On multiple
He did not.
occasions. He was like, "Yeah, that's me, but I'll be
He
her
admitted
lawyer."
he was my lawyer.
Hmm. You are lying,
Lawyer.
lying.
I had never met Marcus in my life.
Whew, girl.
Hey,
If
I
that's
never even met you. Have I met you?
you
Fuck.
got that super dick and you done brought him into our shit. That shit is crazy.
See, this is why we don't mess with Amy. This is why she comes. She's only allowed on here once a year.
Once,
Once a year.
once a quarter. Jeez.
That's it. Cause we can't take Amber nowhere.
See, so mean. You can take me everywhere. Me and Josh go all the places all the time.
Nowhere. Oh my
I,
god. You know what I miss? Cruise ships. Nope, don't even fucking say it. I am not going on a cruise with DBN. I'm not fucking doing it. I don't even like most of y'all. So don't even bring it up. I would throw people overboard off the ship in international water because you can get away with it scot free. So no, I don't like most of DBN. There's few select. Well, it's more than a few. It's probably like I don't know, about 60 of y'all. I know that's enough to go on a cruise, but I still no. Because y'all invite other people that I do not like. Like Amber said earlier, y'all have mental illnesses. And I don't have time for it.
You just don't want all the people because you be stealing people's girlfriends or boyfriends.
Oh my God. I told one story and they weren't even together. They weren't together. They were
According to you.
not
According to
together.
you.
It was
How
a second
convenient.
date. Okay.
How convenient. They
They
was
were not
together at the date.
on a date. Okay. Well, guess I didn't know. How was I supposed to know?
You
I
knew
had,
it was the second date.
I had no idea until he showed up. She didn't say nothing. It's not my fault. And then he was an asshole. And, I'm very petty. Like, petty runs in my blood, as most of you know. If you've only been following me for the last 2 years, you don't understand the level of petty I used to be in my past life
This is correct.
that I still am. But on Twitter, people like to suspend you for everything. So I've toned my petty down. I used to be fucking horrible. Don't search my tweets, but I'm sure Breeze will and start retweeting them after that. God, I was bad on Twitter. But in real life, I'm that same petty. So when he was an asshole, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm
Please
just
tell
gonna
me what you
embarrass you.
What did you do?
Nothing. We just walked away together.
Wow, you took his bitch. That's crazy. Josh, you heard that?
Wow.
It was a
I
second
did.
date. Second date doesn't count. And he was being mean to me. Therefore,
So the long story short version is you steal people's bitches. That's crazy.
it was
So
one time
so you do admit you do steal people's bitches.
they weren't together. So no, I don't.
So you took somebody from a date that they were on with somebody else's and you don't think.
I didn't know they were on the
Do you
date.
hear this?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know
So
they were
this
on a
is
date.
Josh, did you bring your girlfriend around her?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you behaved yourself?
Of course I did. I
Mhm.
like Josh. Josh is my friend.
That sounds very forced. That sounded very foreboding. Like, yeah, he's my friend. I'm gonna get his girlfriend the next time I see him.
No, Josh is my friend. And I helped him out with his gifts
Right.
for her.
Exactly.
Because I am a true friend. I don't steal things from friends. Duh. Like, that's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
See, Amber just started stuff. I behave myself. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Behave myself.
You've
Look,
never even
like
been around
6
to
feet
see that I
tall.
start stuff.
Huh?
Josh I said you've never been around me to say that I start stuff. Josh can't find one time that we were in public to where I started something.
So hold on. Pause. Because we're about to go there. You didn't start this particular situation.
Don't stop. Don't bring that.
No, shut up. You
Don't
can
bring
be
up
damn
no
sure we're about
dirty
to end it.
shit.
Okay, let's talk about Amber. So, back in the day,
It is definitely my bedtime.
this girl came. She's a Saints fan, right?
God.
And she came into Falcons Twitter. She's a Saints girl. She was like, "No, I'm coming to Falcons Twitter." She was flirting with all the guys in Falcons Twitter, but then she would like hate on the girls for whatever reason. It was so fucking weird. And I think it was something about a catfish situation and some shit. Either way,
Yeah.
Her boyfriend that she claimed was her boyfriend was part of Falcon Twitter. So we would talk sports. She would get mad that he would tweet us, like respond back to our tweets concerning Falcons.
yes, that's
But
what
he
happened.
was also talking to another person and he was talking to a few people in Falcon Twitter. She just wasn't the only one.
He was talking to this catfish. Was talking to several people on Falcons Twitter. Some people I personally know, and other women in Panthers Twitter, Saints Twitter. I don't think there's a Bucks Twitter. I think it was Patriots Twitter. All came out because that man's a catfish. Anyways, we'll get into that story another day because that was a good time, crazy time in Falcons Twitter history. So she gets into it with Amber, right? This went on for, it was a good like couple weeks, if not a month or some shit. And next thing we know,
Amber's not talking to him. I'm not anything. She just focused on me for no apparent reason.
And she hit every single woman like this in Falcons Twitter.
She would hit them like that, but she wouldn't talk to them like that. She would only talk to me. And so the other person who was in Falcon Twitter would then be like, why are you not talking to me when you know I'm the one talking to him? And she would just keep directing it to me.
Yeah.
So I was innocent. Please explain that. I was very innocent. I didn't talk to nobody. I wasn't doing none of that shit.
I said you ain't started, but you were going to end it.
Oh my
God.
So
Amber gets fed up, right? Like she's losing her mind. But then she's like, you know what? I'm going to meet you outside of the stadium. I don't remember if it was the stadium or the dome. One of them places outside of
that park that's right across from the.
Yep. With her gun.
No. What?
Amber was going to shoot this lady 50 times outside of the stadium or dome.
Oh my gosh, you are so blatantly lying.
She was going to put all the bullets into her. And that's when that girl left Falcons Twitter.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, it was something similar to that.
That's crazy. All because I made a cool joke.
But I need to bounce for real though.
You need what?
Bounce.
Okay. That's the story. We gonna bounce because Josh got more shit to do. Thanks for listening. And we'll get into more Twitter story later. Pray for Josh's stomach and for him to make better eating decisions during this quarantine because you don't need to be dehydrated by having diarrhea for days at a time. We off this bitch.